session, the meetings. You fall in love with the entire process so much that you forget about what exactly you are looking forward for. And you are not worrying about the outcomes. You are not worrying about that ye hoga ki nahi hoga, this will come or not, this will happen or not. Because when you just fall in love with the process, you enjoy what's happening. You be in the frequency of that joy, bliss, happiness. Automatically, things starts happening in your life. The point is, can we access the energy of the reality which we want to desire? And if you can access the energy of your desire where you want to be, whether it's good health, whether it's money, whether it's relationship, whether it's a career, whether it's a dream job, if we know how to click that energy in, that's it. We will get everything in life. And that's how Healy works. That's how Healy brings magic to the life of people. If you can just see around, everyone here are just with that high spirit that I know universe has my back. I am divinely guided and protected. And I know things happening, however it may be at any point of time. I know things are happening the best for me. And if this is the affirmation we are chanting, you see, there is nothing which will be in lack state. We are all in abundance, and there is so much abundance all around. So welcome to the 8th episode of Testimony Night. And we are here with all the magical stories, with the angels around who are going to pour their heart out. I would only tell you one request to all of you. We will just make sure that your story is short and crisp. And if you can share even the program names, it will help the people to understand what you have gone through, what programs are you taking. And also, if you have any kind of their measuring result you have, call it out. It will be really good. As I told you, it's nothing like if you're still enjoying the Healy process, you're feeling good, please come and share. That also is a big story. Trust me, feeling good, people have forgotten in their life. And Healy has brought it back in their life. So if that also can be come out as a testimony, nothing like that. So thank you, all of you. The first testimony, I would say somebody is pinging me, is none other than our angel from Chennai, Pranic, the top-notch Pranic healer from India. We are waiting for her from last 4 to 5 months. Every month we are waiting for her to come and speak live. Today we can catch hold of her. Her blessings are literally showering on the Healy company and the business. It's none other than Padmani Ramesh, all the way from Chennai, going live, sharing her story. Yeah, I am unmuting you, Padmani ma'am. Can somebody unmute Padmani ma'am, please? Yes, you are unmuted, ma'am.
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Hi. Yeah. So namaste to all. And thanks for the lovely introduction. So let me tell you, I got this about 4 months back, but technically I would have used it only for 2 months because I've been traveling and, it's been a challenge. And in the first, I got it mainly for my diabetes. There is no solution for that. It just stays. And it was bothering me a lot. And I've been praying also very strongly. And I think my prayers were answered when out of the blue, Vanita called me and said that there is something for you. And the first demo session, she removed a tennis elbow, which I was suffering from for 2 weeks. In one sitting, it never came back. So that made me want it. But my husband, being a doctor, said, no, all this is mumbo jumbo and you'll be cheated. So I told her, sorry, I don't want it. Then my daughter came and I couldn't resist. I shared it with her also. So she said, Amma, I have knee pain. Let's call her again and check. So again, it worked because, as a pranic healer, I can scan also. And I know for sure the energy is changing. And how do I convince? She said, no need to convince him. I'm buying it for you. It's my gift to you. That's how it started, my journey with the pranic healing and with the Healy. And I'm really happy. So it's not only that the sugar levels came down in the first month, The reports were so much better. Liver function test was better. Everything was better. Now I was not coming forward to give my testimony because I thought, let's wait for 4-5 months and see if this is, stays. But I'm very convinced, because not only the report, but the feeling good inside, no, where you feel nourished and you feel strong, is definitely there. And my sleep pattern was very bad, very bad. So I used to compare myself with Indira Gandhi and say that she also slept only for 2 hours. So, like, I must be great. Okay. So, but actually, that was the stress, probably because of which the sugar was not coming under control. Could be, we don't know. And the first thing that it corrected was my sleep pattern. The sleep kept coming again and again, and you don't know, I sleep like a baby. Thanks to you and Vanita for being so patient. Hand holding is superb. I love the part, this world, the new world that I'm introduced to with all of you all. So beautiful. Everyone is so nice, and I'm so happy that I'm part of it. And whomever I'm talking to are just buying, and I only am amazed like how they're being convinced. Some of them saw my face and felt like, okay, if this has done this to you, then we want it. And some have genuinely, trusted me and taken it. And after 14 days, I keep checking, whether you're happy with it. Each one has been very happy. So it's not that I've just, emotionally told them to buy or something. They are all convinced. So this is my testimony. I am very happy and very healthy. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much for sharing so beautifully. Ajay, Kumar from Dubai, please be ready. So we have a custom, ma'am. You can't go now. So we have a custom when we actually close our testimony. We literally, all 130 people here, I would request you to shower your blessings to Padmani ma'am. And this is the process we do. We showering the blessings to Padmani ma'am.
Thank you.
With her pranic healing talent and what she has learned methodologies, along with Healy, let it heal the world. Ma'am, be with us. Thank you so much.
Thank
And
you.
it's an honor for us that you are part of our business. And trust me, with your presence in, we are creating miracles. The kind of healing, the kind of transformation which is happening to the world around you, it's truly visible. So thank you for being there.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And sorry for the bad video. I'm in the car traveling to the airport right now. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Can we have Ajay Kumar from Dubai? Mr. Ajay Kumar, are you there? Just raise your hand if you are there so that I can unmute you. Yeah, I could see Ajay Kumar. Thank you.
Hello, good evening, everybody. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
I'll just mute.
Are you on 2 devices?
Yeah, I am. I'll just mute the other one. Okay, I hope you guys can hear me.
Loud and clear.
Okay, so I'll try to keep it as short as possible. My journey with Healy started on the 28th of August. That's when I received the Healy. And so my story is that, I took, I think, all the waves of Corona. I had Corona 3 times. And the first 2 I survived, but the third one really hit me. Like I was on bed for a very long time and people thought I'm almost dead. And after Corona, I got something, I think, which everyone knows as long COVID, and had bad breathing issues. So like every morning I wake up, I have to go through a cycle, I have to get back my breath, and I have to drink hot water. I have to cough it out. In this process, I'll wake up the whole building because I was coughing so bad. I had a very bad issue, coming out of it in the morning. And then one of my friends, Mr. Sri Kumar, he said, because he tried it on himself for a back issue and it worked for him. And he showed me Healy, and I was like, it looks like some 150 dirham, Chinese stuff. And I was very wrong. And once I started using Healy, I can say I'm pre-COVID now. My physical levels are pre-COVID. I wake up 7:30 in the morning. I go to sleep at like 12:30, 1 o'clock, and I'm still so energetic. And I met a client yesterday. She's seeing me after 2 months, and she was like, "Okay, are you going to the gym? What's happening? There is some change." Because I was in such a bad shape that I gained weight. I had back issues. I had so many issues because of the COVID. Because I was on the bed all the time, and and I'm not that kind of a person. I'm a very physically active person. I used to be an athlete in my time, and so now suddenly after this COVID, it affected me really badly, and Healy brought me back. And I'm really thankful to Sri Kumar and Pushp Devji who introduced Healy to him. And I have a lot of testimonies with my cats, because I didn't believe the blue app first. The Healy pink app was okay. It was taking away my pains, and I have several. If I get into it, the whole session will be for me. So I don't want to get into that. So Healy has helped me with the pains. I used the gold program first. Then I used release is my medicine. The best part is since 28th August, someone who used to take medicines 3 times a day and multiple medicines, homeopathic, allopathic, and all that. Since 28th August, I've taken one cetirizine till now. So it's a life changer for me because once you do not take the medicines, all the side effects that you were getting because of the medicines also goes away. So Healy is definitely a life changer for me.
All right,
That's all.
Ajay, you can touch on your cats also. I want to tell everyone that Ajay is a cat rescuer. He has a flat in Dubai just for his cats. He has 40 cats in his flat. So he
Ajay,
rescues every cat he sees on the road, brings it home.
Not everyone.
And, he has been doing it for so many years. So just tell something about your cats also.
Okay, so I'll tell you an example of a cat. See, we pick up cat from the street. So one of our cats died, and we saw a cat who was very similar to the cat who has died. So we picked up. She's a ginger, and we brought her home. We kept her for a few days, and then we realized that her ears are turning yellow, and her eyes are turning yellow. So basically, that means that she has a kidney disease or she has a urinary infection. And most of the cases, when you take it to the doctor, they keep them there for like I spend a lot of money on them, and then end up the cat ends up dying. I've hardly seen any cat surviving after this, and she was very small, and her immunity is totally over. So this time, I didn't realize this is my wife who did it. So she ran the blue app, she ran the animal program, and you won't believe, in 2 days, the cat's yellowness on her body disappeared, which is like, miracle for me. It has never happened to us.
what did you run?
Because we ran the gold program first. I think my wife read the frequency group and she found some statements there wherein, people had experimented with their animals. So she ran the gold program first and then we ran the animal program. So we ran the animal programs again and again. And this we have done with multiple cats now. But this one was the most severe and she survived. She is very small.
Only remote or with coil?
Only remote. Only remote.
Only remote. Okay.
Only remote. We just recorded her vibrations and we ran this. So see, frankly speaking, I couldn't believe this because I frankly couldn't believe the blue app for some reason till the time, I went in and researched myself, and then I figured out because see, I only believe in things which really are my experiences. It is very hard for me to convince with things which it's like religion and spirituality for me. Like religion is someone else's experience, spirituality is your own experience. So for me, Healy is a spiritual thing. So it's all my experiences, and I have a lot of testimonies with me, with my friends, and all around what are the things, the miracles that we are seeing. So I can vouch for this product, and everywhere where I'm going, I'm speaking to people about this. So it's for the cats. I had read somewhere that they said that the animals are very sensitive, and I saw it in front of my eyes. So the blue app was the only thing which I couldn't believe in Healy. Yeah, I believed in the pain thing and how it cured me with the asthma thing. But with the cat was a big miracle for all of us in the house, and it's a life changer for them as well.
I mean,
Thank
literally, I could tell you, thank you. Thank you for saving cats. Thank you for rescuing cats. I'm totally an animal lover. One of my dream is to do that. And when I see people doing it, literally universe showing me that start doing. People are already doing it. So, and thank you. I have 2 cats at home, and
Yeah.
I'm totally, I also use Blue app for my cats. I mean, it's amazing story. Thank you, Ajay. Thank you, Ajay, for sharing it. It's truly a miracle. Healy has been creating so much miracles, especially for the pure souls, animals. I just love. I mean, I could say just spread it across that our pure souls, animals don't have to suffer so much. So
Yeah, well,
thank you so much, Ajay, for sharing. All of you here, how many of us are there? 152 people. I would request you to participate in blessing Ajay. So we have a ritual of blessing Ajay with all the abundance, prosperity, all her desires come true. He may rescue more and more animals. They can come to a faster recovery, come to a normal state through Healy, through your energy, Ajay. Thank you so much for being
thank
part
you
of
very much for
our
it.
family. Thank you. So, do we have Dr. Deepa available? Dr. Deepa wants to go first. I am getting a request, Dr. Deepa.
Yeah.
And then we will have coming in Ravindra. So, Ravindra, be ready.
Am I good to go?
Yeah. Hi, Deepa. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. Thank you. Thank you so much. So first of all, thank you for getting me introduced to the Healy world. So I would like to thank Kirtida ma'am for this. So I work at I'm from Chennai and I'm an allopathy doctor. So I got introduced to energy world by Kirtida ma'am because I learned Reiki from her, and that is how I started believing in energy. The concept of energy, frequency, vibration was something that I truly believed in because I started using it on my patients. Now, when ma'am introduced me to Healy, it was very easy for me to just get adapted to Healy because there was no way. I don't need anything, any testimony to understand about Healy. But then I just wanted to share a few things. The first thing is, logic plus magic really works wonders, is what I truly believe in. Because as doctors, we feel we are very, very logical, and then you want evidence for everything. But then there is magic out in the world as well, and that is what Healy does. So the Healy magic is all about, the first time I experimented rather was on my brother's dog. I also have a beagle at home, but then I went to Hyderabad recently for Diwali, and there my brother's dog was kind of, it's actually, it's very, very active most of the times. But for the first time, I saw him very, very inactive, not eating for a couple of days prior to Diwali, and everybody was sad because, he was not eating. And so I thought, why don't I try Healy? I thought, let me use Healy resonance and then try and do this. And I asked him, and he said, yeah, please go ahead. And I just ran the animal program on him, and it just came up with the different things, and then I just ran the frequency on him, and it was like truly magical because I just couldn't believe my eyes, because within half an hour he said he had 4 biscuits and he was not having anything prior to that. For 3 days prior to that, he was like very, very dehydrated. But then he had something to eat, and next day we could see the improvement, whilst everybody at home thought anyway the dog is going to get better. But to me, I was more convinced that animals are probably more receptive, unlike humans, because we always have got that resistance. We always have got some 1,000 questions thinking whether this is going to work, what if it doesn't work, etc., etc. Whereas animals, I feel they're very receptive. And that was one testimony from Bruno, which is my brother's dog, wherein, it works wonders. That was the first thing. And the second thing was, although, we do distant healing, one of my friends, she lives in US, and she was feeling a little down, and she called me actually to say, can you do this distant healing on me? She doesn't know about Healy. Because I practice Reiki also. So she said, can you do this for me? Then I thought, okay, why don't I, try Healy on her? Now, the best part about this was, ma'am always used to tell us, whenever we do healing, never think you are doing it. It is always a divine energy, or it is always a cosmic energy, which gets transmitted via you. You're just being a mediator, or you're just being a messenger, channeling the energy. With Healy, it was very easy for me because I know I'm not doing anything here. It is Healy which is doing the job. So, so that way there was no pride, no ego. ego of, me doing some wonderful thing. I'm not doing anything here. So I just had to be very modest there because I know I'm not doing anything. So that really helped me because I don't have to really think, oh, I'm not doing it. It is a divine who is doing the job here. So, and again, I didn't really call her up, but if I don't hear anything from them, it usually means they are fine. Because if they don't feel well, they usually tell me the next day, have you done it? There'll be some 100 questions. So she was absolutely fine. And the third thing was I did it on my mom as well, my mother as well. Somebody said something to her, and usually if somebody speaks a word, they don't sleep for a couple of days just because somebody said something. So, and again, to give a lecture to them and tell them, it's okay, it doesn't matter, all these things, I thought, okay, I don't have to waste my energy on this. Let me just run this Healy on her and let Healy do the job on her. So I just ran this program. It's a mental balance program is what I ran on her. And again, to my surprise, she was absolutely fine the next day. In fact, telling me that, we shouldn't get affected by others and all of that. So, I mean, it just goes on. I mean, because of the lack of time, I don't want to take everybody's time over here. But in future, I've already done, I complement my allopathy treatment. I treat a lot of cancer patients. So I do come across a lot of people with emotional pain, with not just the physical pain. The family, the cancer patients, they go through so much. So I have been actually complementing, allopathy treatment with Reiki. Now I'm thinking, now that I'm obviously anyway, I'm convinced, I would like to do this on my patients as well. And then we did it on 50 patients and the results are amazing. Just with Reiki, with the energy, the results are amazing. So I really want to do this and take it to the next level and probably, help people out there. So that is my testimony for Healy. Thank you so much once again.
Superb, superb, superb. Deepa, it's such a wonderful story. I mean, it's our prayer. I feel everyone are praying today that every doctor can be like you. I mean, if that happens, this world will become a beautiful place to live in. It's not so easy, like doctors could believe in the healing space, magic space, the energy space, and people like you are the right people who can actually transform and help people in whichever way possible. I mean, whether it's through Reiki, whether it's through healing, whether it's through other modalities, the intention is that the person comes out of the pain. And if that every doctor can understand, it's truly a magical story. Thank you, Deepa. So nicely, so beautifully, you have been using it. All of you here, 161 people, I feel Deepa deserves all our blessings. May God bless you, Deepa, with all the grace, the abundance, the joy, the pleasures which you are looking forward, and channelize the energy of the Supreme to transform this world. Bless you, bless you, bless you, bless you, bless you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for being part of our family. Thank you.
Lena, we have to call Derek because he has to go, I think, because, he was in third.
Okay. Yeah, please, Derek, where are you?
Derek from England. Yeah.
Derek from England, please come over.
All right.
Oh, Derek, I could see you. Hi.
Hello, can you hear me?
How are you?
Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Great, brilliant. Thanks a lot. Yeah, sorry about that. I have to rush a bit today. Okay, let me just say I come from a completely different angle from most people. I've only been involved for a very short space of time. Back in January, I'll really cut the story short. Back in January, I had my third heart attack, and I actually, up until then, and I'm diabetic as well, I had been controlling my diabetes with exercise and diet. I used to be a chef, and I also studied nutrition, so I was able to control my diabetes quite successfully. Anyway, I had the heart attack in January. I was in hospital for approximately 1.5 months. Within that period, I actually had to have open heart surgery. So I had open heart surgery, a double bypass. And when I left hospital, it's probably one of the worst things I've ever experienced in my life. I had 2 stents prior to this with the other heart attacks, and this was not something I was really prepared for. I've never been this ill or that ill in my life, and that was quite a shock to my system. So yeah, so I've known Ken for a long time, many years. He's the one who introduced me. He started talking to me. I think it was a short time after. I don't know what made him call me, but he called me, and he started talking about Healy. I wouldn't say I was skeptical, but I said, you know, I'll try anything to help myself, because I tell you where I was when he did call me and when I finally got my Healy, which was very recently. I was in a lot of pain every single day, every night. I was sleeping at 45 degrees for the last 9 months in bed. So this is 9 months now after the operation. And I was not happy with where things were going. I tried to come off my drugs. I came off codeine, which was a high pain reliever, and that didn't help. But I just don't like taking drugs because I've never taken them. I've not even taken many things for headaches. That's how healthy I was before, even though I had the heart attack. But that's another story. It's mainly because of my origins. The surgeon told me because of the change of my diet and lifestyle, etc. I'm from, my family are from South Indian, South Asian origins, usually have that propensity towards heart disease and diabetes. So okay. So Ken introduced me and Push as well, and they talked about the program once I got my device, and I tried it. And to begin with, the first 3 days, I suppose I had nothing. I didn't really feel anything. Although, you know, as Ken said, "Oh, turn it up if you can't feel the." At the beginning, he wasn't. Oh, he was also learning. So turn it up. So I turned it up so I could feel the current. And I thought, okay, something's happening. I'm feeling the current going through my wrists. And then I was told I don't need to have it 100%. I can have it at 15%. In fact, it's probably better. Anyway, long story short, after only a few short weeks, and I went on the gold, and I used the pink and the blue every single day. And we're really talking about only within the last week, there has been such a big change that even people who talk to me have noticed. But the biggest change was, you know, last weekend I decided to go for a walk. My daughter came up from London to see me, and I never attempt hills, never. And usually my walks are short and slow. So we went down these very steep hills, and coming up the hills, first of all, I realized I wasn't panting. Second, I realized I wasn't in pain. And I was just thinking, what's going on here? Is it because of the nerve painkiller I'm taking? I couldn't understand. But anyway, another thing happened. I woke up one day, was very busy, 7 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I hadn't taken my medication. Normally, I have to take my medication at 9 o'clock in order to stop the pain, because the pain starts kicking in. 3 o'clock, I still didn't feel any pain when I took my medication finally. So again, I'm thinking, what is going on? And then I've spoken to a few people, because I haven't been speaking to a lot of people. Normally, by this stage of talking to people, I'd be puffing and panting. And this was only last week, a week or so ago. Okay, so that's how fast it's happened. And I just can't believe it. Yesterday, I did a presentation, a Zoom presentation. I've got a business, I run it. I have not done any since the operation or anything. And everyone was quite surprised at, you know, how well I looked, how well I spoke, etc. And I myself, when I spoke to one or two people who I know in the presentation, they said, something's really changed. And then obviously I told them what was going on, and they said they wanted to find out more, and they then called Ken to find out more about Healy. I said to Ken, I'm not promoting this device, but the thing is, because I talked about it, of course, people wanted to know what's happened to me and why it's changed. So I'm looking forward to more time, more experience, and finding out how this, you know, this really works. So, you know, for me, it's a life changer in terms of what's happened over the last couple of weeks. It really is. I just thank God, and you know that it's, you know, that it's working, and I look forward to the future. Yeah.
Thank you, Derek, for sharing such amazing stories. And keep using Healy. Be consistent in using Healy. I'm pretty sure you will be having a lot more amazing stories to come back and tell us. And please keep sharing it to others as well. The way Healy has taken care of you, Healy will take care of others too. So spread it across as much as you can. All 171 people here, I would request everyone to pass on the blessings to Derek Tellis and let him transform others' life, his life, and come out with more and more transformational stories to us. Thank you, Derek. Bless
you
you
very
with
much.
all the joy, abundance, and prosperity in your life. Thank you. Who is going next? Ravindra Kohli is waiting from a long time. I could see the hand up. Ravindra, all yours. Ravindra, you're not able to unmute?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Loud
Hello.
and clear.
Okay. Hey, hello, Healy Tribe. I'm Ravindra Ki, working as an IT consultant project manager for Dell. And this is my second week of using Healy. I have introduced this device by Meenakshi ji, and thanks to you making me to take this decision to buy. Especially thanks, Leena ji, you and Jaya ji for supporting me for buying this device, especially. And I wanted to tell why I taken this decision to buy this, because I have diagnosed the avian stage 2 and in 3 months back, and it's an issue where I have a problem of blood circulation at the hip joint. I don't know how it diagnosed it to me at this young age, and but it made me think of health as a serious issue. I had taken this opportunity to transform my health, started working on it, and taken Ayurvedic treatment, almost 21 days admitted in a hospital, healing and improving slowly. At the same time, Meenakshi and Jayaji and Leenaji made me to think of Healy as alternative medicine and get Healy complete, meaning get rid of this issue completely, and even from mother issue as well. And now I wanted to tell the miracle. What happened is after first week of using Gold Cycle, which is profound, I'm experiencing something different in my body, more focused, calm, feeling of a being alive, completely emotionally connected and supported. People are approaching me. Earlier, it was not the case. It's because of vibration shift, I can say. And now I'm in tonight for MMI event, and unfortunately, I forgot the medicines in my home. And then that made me to see how I taken this as an opportunity. Let's try Healy, how this will help for me, and get rid of this pain. And Jayaji and Meenakshi supported me to use this as a second week program, and I am using a bioenergetic defense program. Guess what? Almost 80% pain reduced, and I was like running all the day amazingly. I'm surprised. I don't know. Will this stay remain? Am I healing so quickly, or I'm literally I'm in a complete different zone altogether? And I want all of your peace blessings to get rid of this completely. And really, really, thank you so much to all of you guys.
Thank you,
Amazing
Ravindra.
device. This will keep on.
Thank you
so much.
so much, Ravindra. Thank you. The way you have described it, this is what happens. And I love to see this reaction on people's face that I don't know what is happening. And I mean that, you will keep seeing this happening again and again and again. And I tell you, I mean, just trust it, because just keep using Healy, be consistent in it, and keep seeing that transformation happening in your body. So bless you, all of the guys here, 163 people, Ravindra, blessing you. Please receive the blessings, have the best of the health, come out of all your health issues, be in a normal state, and bless you with all the abundance, joy, and prosperity in your life, dear. Thank you for being part of our family.
Thank you so much.
Shah Gupta next. Is Shah Gupta, if I'm pronouncing your name right, I'm not very sure.
Shagufta Patel.
Shagufta Patel, yes. Are you there? If you are there, please raise your hand. Yeah, I could see you.
Hi, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. Go ahead.
All right. Great. Happy to be here speaking to everyone. I'm joining in from Dubai. I got introduced to Healy in August. And, I come from a family with a lot of medical problems. So both my parents and both my families, in fact, have been highly diabetic. My mother got cancer. My father had a brain stroke. Then he got an intestinal tumor. And this all was about 10, 12 years back. Diabetes has been for a very long time. And so I was kind of told that I have to be very careful, because I'm in the line of fire, right? I'm at high risk to get all of these diseases myself. And I said, no. No, I'm not going to get this. And then I got into the field of wellness. That's how I actually got into holistic wellness, where I do a lot of stuff around this space. So when I saw the presentation and I was told about Healy, that there's a device like this, and I saw the presentation, it was a no-brainer for me, because what I loved about the Healy was that it not only takes care of your health, as in the physical, but it also talks about the mental, the emotional, and the spiritual. So it is an absolute no-brainer for me. I had to get this. I got it in August. The two things that I suffered with was migraines, for as long as I remember, and severe migraines. So I used to get about 2 or 3 attacks in a month. And they used to be so severe that, I couldn't do anything. I had to kind of purge out. And the only relief that I got was when I took a pain reliever. And the other thing that I was, for the last 6, 7 months, since the start of this year, I was getting a back pain. And I do a lot of sitting work here, so desk job. So I was getting a lot of back pain, which was getting unbearable, intolerable, to the point that I was literally crying, while sitting and doing my work. It was that severe. When I started using the Healy, within 10 days, both disappeared. It's been 3 months now that I'm using the Healy. I've not had a single attack of migraine. My back pain has gone. Certain days when I do feel, when I'm too exhausted and there's too much of work, when I do feel the pain, sometimes I just kind of run the program again and I'm fit as a fiddle. Flu, which is going on very much now that the climate has changed in Dubai again. I myself felt a little bit of symptoms of the flu coming on. And I said, no, this time I'm not going to do anything. I immediately got up the Healy. I ran the program. I saw what to run for a flu. I ran it and I was again, it was just gone. It just disappeared. So it's so amazing. Totally pill free now. No pills taken in the last 3 months at all. So even if you're just taking a painkiller, it still has its side effects. We know that. The other one thing that I really want to talk about here is my son was in the US, and this is again about 2 months back. He was very stressed. He just finished his graduation and he was looking for a job. He finished his master's and he was like, Mom, job, the stress that students have. And he was not even here. I did not even record his vibration. I just kind of did his analysis using his picture. And guess what program showed up? The job program. And I was like, oh my God, this device is so intelligent. How do you know? I just ran some programs for him, and but of course he did get a fabulous job now. He's working there. And and for me as well, sometimes when the stress at work, even other times when it's too much, I just run some of the mental balance programs, the conflict balance, and I feel so calm and relaxed and I'm ready to take on whatever comes. It is uncanny, the analysis that I've done, using the different analysis tools that we have on the Healy program. You sometimes feel, how does this device know what's going on with you? It is so uncanny, and it knows all your secrets. It is. And then again, it's been 3 months. I got it just as I turned 50, and I think this is the best birthday gift I could have ever gifted myself. But really, thank you to Healy, and thank you to Dr. Moin, who introduced me to it. Thank you, Push, for all your support. You've been amazing. I love you so much. And Lena, you're amazing as always.
Love you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome.
It was just amazing. And really, I mean, I really want to ask you, what did you run for your back pain? It was only chronic back pain, or there was other programs which you...
So what I ran was mobility, flexibility, and the release and relax. These were the two major programs. And sometimes when the pain, initially when the pain was very severe, I just put the electrodes and ran the local simulation program, that one. For the migraine, what I ran was the head harmony, the relax, and I think there is one also release and relax, and the head harmony. And that took care of it completely.
Superb, awesome. And you know what? Nothing can be hidden from Healy. I always tell people, be ready. All your dark secrets would be coming out. So you can't hide.
Totally. This is just one thing that I want to add here. You know, there are people over here who are not using it, and I so many people I speak to, and some of them are so skeptical. I mean, like seriously, I mean, how can this even be possible in 10 days? You know, the logical mind does kick in, you know, because you're not used to something like this. You've never seen something like this. So there's a lot of skepticism that happens, and some people have told me, my own, you know, people around me have told me, oh, this is just a marketing gimmick, and you shouldn't be doing this. You're spamming people. I mean, you're kind of scamming people. I said, no, look, you got to try to believe it. You know, if you've been asking for relief, if you've been praying for some miracle in your life, be it health related, be it any way related, you know, the universe will bring you the solutions in some form or the other. You have to be willing to give it a try and accept it. You know, God is not going to come down and give you, hey, look, try this. The universe will bring you the signals. They will bring you the solutions. You have to accept it. Give it a try. Give it a try. You've got nothing to lose.
Absolutely. I mean, I always say it's not about hoping or believing. It's about knowing. It's about knowing that something best is going to happen to you. And that's what is universe is showering on all of us. So thank you. It was so beautifully narrated. Thank you so much for being there. All 156 people here. Let's bless Shagufta Patel from Dubai for sharing so beautiful testimony with us. Have all the abundance, prosperity, all your desires comes true today. And with your energy, let you transform the world. Thank you so much. Thank you being part of the family. Thank you so much. Do we have, let's go, Tejas. Tejas is waiting for going to clinic. So Tejas, all yours.
Yes. Hello, ma'am. Yeah. Good evening, everybody. Yeah. Myself is Tejas. I have a very limited experience of Healy, which is 10 days. Just 10 days back, I got my device. And within just 10 days, there was a wonderful experience, which I would like to share with you. Prior to get the delivery of Healy device, I was suffering from the viral infection, cough, cold, shivering, and load of viral was very heavy. And it was a very painful time for me. And meanwhile, I got the Healy device. So as soon as I got recovered from the viral, there was a heavy weakness because of the antiviral and antibiotics. So so far as I have got the Healy, I have started with the cold cycle as per the recommendation. And during the viral, I could estimate that I could recover within 2 to 3 weeks. But within 4 days, I could able to get recover with the gold cycle. And that was the really amazing experience I have. And after completion of 7 days cycle, I can say that I am overactive and energetic. So my estimation was that for recovery was 2 to 3 weeks, where I could get recovery in 1 week time. That was the wonderful experience I have.
Superb, superb. Sharing. Thank you so much for sharing your 10-day story. And imagine people are coming back. We say that there is a refund period of 14 days, but see the amazing stories which we are hearing in just 10 days, 7 days, first week. And that's what it creates. Like people are just in a different world after using Healy. Thank you, Tejas, for sharing it. All of you here, please bless Tejas for have loads of abundance, have the best of health, and keep sharing Healy to people's life and spread this transformation. Bless you and thank you for being part of our family.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Dr. Madusudan request has come in. Dr. Madusudan, where are you?
Hi, is it audible?
Loud and clear.
Yeah, hi. Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Madusudan and I'm into Healy community past 4 months, okay? And I'm into medical, I'm using a lot of medical electronic devices because my profession is an Ayurvedic doctor and also I'm a physiotherapist basically. I work with a lot of medical healing devices. And when we say healing, we speak about spirit, we speak about soul, we speak about environment, lot of things. And my inclination was always on different aspects of healing. And as you all know that Ayurveda relies on Mani Mantra Mangala Aushadha. Mani means using beads, special beads for healing. Mantra means definite chanting. This all will give a lot of healing. Mangala means doing all good deeds. Again, brings a lot of vibes to human, and they'll be all fine. And Aushadha means medicine. That was a last resort for entire treatment aspects like that. And sometimes we used to use in combination. It's an ancient, predict how to heal the to receive healing vision. When I came to know through Sheila, and when I came to know through, and I have wonderful testimonials regarding this. I'm started using for so many of my patients, and I have taken more than 20 patients now. And I work on cognitive rehabilitation models. I work on physical rehabilitation models, and now I'm working on chakras and their vibes and their frequencies, their positivity to expand, and their lacuna. These all things. It's giving amazing effect, to be honest. And earlier I used to take a lot of time understanding, fields of biofields of entire body system. I used to take few minutes for example, to understand entire chakras of a body, at least I used to use 5 to 10 minutes. With this mission, it is when it's just 1 or 2 minutes to understand frequencies. And I have correlated this my own analysis with the equipment. It is coming 99% equal, perfect. And I'm very happy about this. And I have done a lot of patients, and people are very happy. And I've used for even cognitive rehabilitation models and also regression therapies. This all has given me a wonderful feeling. My patients are really recovering well, and I have a.
Oh, 1 second.
You have
You
gone
are
on.
muted. You are on.
Yeah, now it's okay.
I'm using a lot of blue Healy cycles as well as pink Healy cycles. These are all really amazing, and the way it's all integrated. Hats up to entire healing Healy device research unit, and I'm very happy to transcend this knowledge to my patients and many more.
Superb, superb, superb. Amazing. I just love when the doctors come and share about Healy. And that's what we want. We want to reach out to every doctor, every hospital, so that we can create that transformation. I wish every doctor can be like you guys, who can understand, who can believe in healing, who can believe in the energies. Thank you, Dr. Madusudan. I know you have, I've met you so much, and I know what kind of energy you have. You have just magical. You are such a beautiful soul. And every time I meet you, I could feel that energy from you. Healy coming to your hand is truly a blessing to so many lives around you. So bless you, bless you, bless you, Dr. Madusudan. Keep doing this amazing work and keep creating this beautiful world with your service. Thank you so much for being part of our family. Thank you.
Thank you.
Who is Renuka? Sorry, dear, you were on the top list, but there were other people coming in. Yes.
Hi. Yeah, hi. Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, so my journey for Healy started basically in September when like my mom was suffering from trigeminal neuralgia for the past, she's here with me, for the past 5 years, and nothing had worked actually. Only the allopathy dosages went on increasing, and her speech started slurring, and there was a lot of pain. Ayurvedic and homeopathy treatment gave slow recovery, but there were relapses. We also did radio frequency ablation to stop. And the doctor had told that with radio frequency ablation, the pain will stop, and the guarantee is from 6 months to 6 years. But then we had no choice at that point of time. So we said that, okay, just to give her quality of life, we went in for radio frequency ablation. However, the pain returned back in 2 months. And it was really bad. I mean, to tell you very frankly, she used to say that I've lost the will to live. That was the kind of pain she used to get. And it used to be 24/7, the pain, the neuralgia. And if anybody here knows, trigeminal neuralgia gives suicidal pains. It is really bad. And that is the time when my friend Sheetal introduced me to Healy. She had got good results for her mom. And Sheetal, frankly speaking, Sheetal being a college friend, there was a trust factor for Sheetal. And but then still I was skeptical about Healy as a device. But I felt that I should not feel that I have not done it. I've not tried this. I'm trying everything. Let me try this. So while buying, I still remember on the day when I bought Healy, I told Sheetal have gambled with so many therapies for my mom. So this is one more gamble that I'm playing. And if it works, it is fine. And we started off with, and I have just used gold cycles on her, to be very sure, to be very frank. And we started off, and first 2 days there were not many, there was not much result. And I remember on the second day night on our dinner table, we were saying, and she was in pain, and she was saying that from tomorrow, I don't even think that I can brush my teeth. And it was really very bad. I remember I used to keep, along with food, I used to keep some liquid ready, because at times she used to sit with one chapati for 1 hour and she could not eat it. And then I used to give her a soup or something and a straw so that she could drink something, and at least some nutrition goes. And I used to be frantic because I am a nutritionist myself and I have a clinic. So with no nutrition going in her tummy, I used to be frantic about it. And the second day in the night, she said this, that from tomorrow, I don't think I'll be able to eat anything, and I will not even be able to brush my teeth. And so we were trying to figure out, I said, okay, let's see. We just started off this treatment. Let's see what happens. And I remember the third day in the morning, she got up and she came out of the room, and she was, I wish I could have recorded the reaction that she gave, because the pain had actually stopped 95%. She could brush her teeth, she could eat everything properly, and this was just the third day. And her speech had improved. It was a miracle. I have also made a video that her speech had come to normal. Her speech used to slur like a paralytic patient. And her speech had come to normal, 95%. And I took that video also. And then on the 7th day, she was able to chant Sanskrit shlokas also. So, and now her diet has come to normal. She can eat anything. She can eat from the left side, which was in pain. We got her dental treatment done. Nothing has happened. And now she can eat everything up to nuts. And she has enjoyed all the Diwali sweets. Her sugar has come back to normal. Her HbA1c is 5.8, which was never in the life. So like, she's in 7th heaven.
Wow. This is truly an amazing.
And I have also started using it on my patients, because I have a clinic. I'm a nutritionist and I'm also an emotional healer. So I have started using it on my patients also, where I have started getting good results there as well.
So she was only using gold with both blue and pink.
Yeah, so I had given her gold cycles, one after the other. That was the gold cycles in sequence. Plus I gave her release and pain. So this is how I gave. And the bioenergetic support also I gave. So this was how I planned it for her. And now the cycles have reduced, and now she takes only one gold cycle and one release cycle, and she's fine.
Wow,
otherwise,
that's amazing.
6 cycles a day, but now she is fine with only 2 cycles.
Awesome. That's amazing. It's so good. Auntie, can you speak?
Yes, I can.
Oh, awesome.
I must thank Healy for giving me quality of life.
Wow.
I'm very happy.
So nice, Auntie. So nice. It's so nice to hear this. And this is what we want to hear. This is what we want in this world to happen. that nobody should be in pain, and Healy is doing that magic, and it's so simple. Thank you, Auntie. Thank you, Renuka, for sharing this.
We can see the glow. We can see the glow on your face. Yeah, you look younger by 10 years.
That's really true.
Yeah,
please
awesome.
keep using it now.
Yeah.
Also continue using it. Yeah.
Yes.
So be consistent in using every day. It will really help you. So thank you.
There is hope. Anything happens in our house, we know that, okay, and anything happens to anyone, we say no, first put Healy.
Wow. Awesome.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Yeah, and she had got psoas muscle pain, for which she was admitted to the hospital last year, about 8 to 10 days, and it took a lot of time to discover. So in between, when all this thing was getting healed, one day she felt that the pain was coming back, and she said, let me put a pain cycle there. And she put the pain cycle, and afterwards she ran one extra release cycle. She went to sleep, she got up with no pain.
And she used to put the adhesive electrode where exactly the pain is.
Here.
Okay.
Here and then here. Because to run 2 cycles for her, she had pain in the head also because of neuralgia. And this whole part used to pain. So then I used to put it here and then here. And plus the gold cycles.
Wow. Lovely. Amazing. Thank you, Renuka, for sharing this. I wish this world can listen to you guys. Literally, every family can listen to you guys. And nobody can remain in pain. Thank you so much, Renuka, for sharing it, coming here. Bless you guys. 154 people here. I would request each one of you to bless Renuka's mom. Bless Renuka. They should be in the best of the health. Always be in good health. And keep touching lives, Renuka, through your therapy, through your healing journey. Let it reach to every family. Bless you with all the abundance, prosperity, joy in your life. Both of you. Thank you for being part of our family. Thank you. Thank you, Auntie. We have next going in is Renuka, another Renuka. And Renuka, here you go.
Yeah, hi, good evening. And Lina ma'am and Pushpadev Sharma ji, Ashwini ma'am, all wonderful people. Thank you so much. First of all, I purchased Healy. Healy came into my life in the month of September 20. And since then, on and off, to be very frank, on and off, I couldn't be very continuous with that. I did for my daughter. When I've heard in the Zoom meeting for kid and my business, this was the 2 reasons where I have started taking Healy. I wanted Healy very badly, and I came to you, Lina ma'am and Ashwini also. So thank you for the this family, Healy family. It's been wonderful, and this is the second and a half month. But I would love to share you something very, very miracle has happened, Lina ma'am, which I want to tell you is that I put affirmation saying, because I'm running my own beauty salon, right? So always seasonal, it is a seasonal business type, but whenever the customer have festive or shadi, marriage, so at that time my salon was filled, but rest other days it's really been a very bad day. So I just affirm, I put my affirm, seeing the market over here, because I'm not in the proper market, I'm in the residential place. My salon is in the residential place, so people are not known much more about my salon, but I just affirmed, thank you universe, I am doing, my salon is doing collection of 5,000 rupees per day. Okay, and you won't believe it, since this 20 days I'm seeing my salon is crossing 4.5, 6, 5, 3.5, 4. So this is what it's like I'm having goosebumps actually, it was amazing thing that I'm doing. And I don't know how it's working. My goodness, I was thinking kaisa ye read kar raha hai? And other thing for my daughter, I would love to say, her memory has got really good. Now, whatever she's reading, she's actually memorizing the things. And because of her, I have started. And this is next. Lot of testimonies are there. But I want to cut short. Okay. This 6 months, Lina ma'am, on and off UTI problem for me, right? Every time there's a sensation of urinary, and always burning sensation, but I had to I've gone to doctor, on and off medications, but nothing worked out for me. And past 3 days I have used bladder therapy, kidney therapy, liver therapy. By it has analyzed my body. I gave analysis and it has come that, and I started giving therapy. Ma'am, my urinary वो sensation कम हो गया है, and no burning sensation. So this is an awesome thing, because I didn't go back to any of the doctor. I don't believe anymore. Like, I don't want to go to any doctor or anything. No supplements, no medication, nothing. So absolutely, it's a divine thing happening in my life. My throat and throat chakra. Oh wow, I'm just talking. I'm talking people without any hesitation, no fear, nothing, no shy. So I'm absolutely doing well. And yes, divinity is in my home. It is in my pocket always and always. And thank you so much, Ashwini ma'am. It's all because of you. My life has, changing like rock and roll. And thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I really want to share you something. My mother, she had this my mom, she's mama, आप कुछ बोलना चाहेंगी आप?
हाँ, मैं बोलना चाह रही थी, 10-12 साल से मेरा पेट हमेशा गड़बड़ रहता था, मोशन क्लियर नहीं होता था,
कॉन्स्टिपेशन प्रॉब्लम।
तो आप भी हमेशा टेंशन में रहती थी, सर दर्द, डॉक्टर के पास जाती तो काफी सारा दवाई देते थे, उसमें भी कुछ फायदा नहीं होता था। उसके बाद अश्विनी मैम ने वो हीली दिया ना, हाँ, तो उसके बाद इस हीली लेने का बाद मैं इतना खुश हूँ, मतलब
एवरी डे मेरा
एवरी डे तो मेरा पेट साफ होता ही है, और मैं अपने आप को एकदम हल्का महसूस करती हूँ। ऐसा लगता है कि जादू की छड़ी मिल गई मुझे। हाँ, सच खुश हूँ ये हीली लेके, और मैं चाहती हूँ सबका घर घर हो, और खास करके जो हमारा उम्र वाले हो, जो बाहर नहीं जाना चाहते ज्यादा, तो घर में ही सोचती हूँ मेरे को एक डॉक्टर मिल गया। मैं बहुत खुश हूँ, बहुत खुश हूँ।
Awesome. Thank you, auntie. Thank you so much. आप ही जादू की छड़ी बन गए हो हमारे लिए। अब आप सबका घर में जादू चला दो।
मैं दिल से बोल रही हूँ, जो मैंने पाया वो मैं कह दी।
Thank you, auntie. Thank you so much for sharing. Trust me, Renuka, there is a request कि आपने affirmation क्या डाला? What is the affirmation you have put in coaching analysis? There is a message which has come up.
Yeah, I have put an affirmation. Thank you, universe. My Cosmo Beauty Salon is doing wonders and having collection of 5,000 per day. Okay, and it's all good for all, because I am मतलब वही vibration के साथ मैंने ये analysis लिखा, and I'm giving every day. I start my day with giving vibrations to this particular affirmation. Okay, and wonderful. Thank you so much. Every day.
Amazing. I wish that 5,000 is getting into 5,000 lakhs, 5,000 crores. Bless you that every day you are touching the height and adding a zero in front of that 5,000 with Healy. I bless all of you here, 146 people. Please bless Renuka, auntie, her mom, to be the best of health, always be prosperous, abundance, and with a lot of joy in your life, Renuka. Be blessed. And thank you, auntie. Thank you, Renuka, being part of our family. Thank you so much. Okay, so who is going next? Sanjay. Hi, Sanjay.
Namaste, Lena ma'am.
Namaste.
Good evening,
Yes,
good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
So I would like to share my experience with Healy. So I got this on October 28th. So it's not even a month since I've had it. But I've been actually using it on few of my clients. And so I actually associate with a clinic here, which is predominantly working with elderly people, old age. So we have a lot of elderly women who have a lot of issues. So one such case was this case of rheumatoid arthritis. She's been suffering since 20 years. Severe joint pains. She's got a disc, hip is left side lifted up. So there's an imbalance in the hip, so which causes joint pains following the left side. And she's having constant aches on her hands, and there is she's got this fear of falling down because there's an imbalance in the way she actually walks. So I did a combination of McGeely and Healy programs on her, and within the first day I did a 1 hour session on her, and with 1 hour session, the next day she was knee pain was reduced, a back hip pain was reduced. She had a chronic gastrointestinal issue, which she was suffering from more than 15 years. So she used to have continuous bloating, which also reduced with just one session. This is a 1 hour session with a combination of McGeely and Healy. And the following session that I did for her was also a combination treatment. But this was a specific thing. She requested, can I actually work on the left side of her? Because she was having a little pain in her calf. So I said, okay, fine, let's try working just on your left side. And we worked on the left side specifically. So she came with a pain because she continuous walking. She's staying up the second floor, so she has to walk up and down. So she developed a knee pain again. So within 15 minutes into the session, this pain from 8 out of 10 reduced to 2 out of 10. This is just 15 minutes into the session. She was super happy. She was like, bless you, son. I've never had such a relief in such a long time. It's been 15 years I've been suffering from this. And this is one beautiful case which I wanted to share with you. Another case was this young chap who came to me. He was 21 years of age. So he was born with hyperactivity, which in later years it developed into Alzheimer's and various case of acute emotional distress and negativity. So for the reading itself, I asked him to close his eyes and think about something positive. And he's like, what is a positive thought? I've never experienced a positive thought. I cannot experience a positive thought. For him, if he closes his eyes, it's just war that he sees, calamities that he sees, bloodshed that he sees. So it was such an intense case for him psychologically, emotionally. He was a completely negative person. Like there is nothing positive that he could say or even think about. He was someone who can't close his eyes for a second of silence. At that time, he says, all I see is a bloodshed, massacres happening. That's all. Mm-hmm. So I did a 2 hour session on him with a combination of McHeely and Healy. And within 3 hours of the session, his mom calls back and says he has 90% of his mental thoughts have actually reduced. He has started to take a positive approach in life and the way he's communicating to his mother. And he said, I would like to start to actually meditate, to actually cultivate positive thinking. So this is 2 hours of session and the result came in 3 hours. And he's born with hyperactivity and he's gone through Alzheimer's. So this is a beautiful result that I've got that I wanted to share because first case that I'm actually working on emotional and mental state. So this is a beautiful testimony.
Absolutely beautiful, really. I mean, it's like mind-blowing testimonies, Sanjay, you have. And it's more of like your energy also works there because your pure intention of serving and healing people creates magic through Healy and McHeely. So wonderful work you are doing, Sanjay. And I would say give them a Healy in their life forever. I mean, it's just not just because they can't have Sanjay 24 hours. So at least I wish Sanjay could be in everyone's life, but that's not possible now. So at least Healy could be there in everyone's life. So through Sanjay, let it reach. Bless you, Sanjay. Thank you so much for sharing. Yes, Sanjay.
One more thing I actually wanted to share. So these are something that was a clear-cut cases that we knew. We knew these are the issues that they had, and we worked on them particularly. But I've worked with somebody else who actually didn't know what the causes was. But when I actually just ran chakra clearing, chakra balance, 2 programs daily for 4 days. And this client of mine reported back saying, I started getting pains and aches that I actually had when I was a child. So whatever emotional blocks that she had, a pain that she had when she was a child at 10 years of age, she started experiencing the same sensation in the same area. And I was able to clear that trauma and that emotional state of hers. And she comes back to me with a specific areas where a pain is triggered, emotional trauma is happening. So such intense clearing is very much possible with simple programs through Healy, just chakra clearing and chakra balancing. That is all.
So you did chakra clearing from Healy?
Yes.
Using Healy and Healy you use chakra programs. Both you ran. Okay. Superb, yes. Superb. Thank you for sharing such details, which is helping so many people out. Everyone listening to you, I'm pretty sure they all would be applying it and transforming their life. Thank you, Sanjay. All 137 people here. Please bless Sanjay for doing this amazing work, healing people, transforming people's life. Let God bring more in abundance, prosperity to your life, Sanjay. Thank you so much for being part of our family. Thank you. Palak Joshi. Hi, Palak.
Hello, ma'am. Happy evening. Ina ma'am, Ashwini ma'am, Renuka Das and Pushpa Dev sir. मतलब उनका मैं सुन के इतना क्लियर और इतना प्रिसाइज और इतना ढंग से समझाते हैं कि कुछ पूछने की जरूरत ही नहीं होती है. मतलब इतने शांत पेशेंस में, तो उनके पास तो ये तो सीखना ही सीखना है, और कुछ सीखना है कि नहीं पता. लेकिन पुष्पदेव सर जो समझाते हैं ना एकदम शांति से, हेड्स ऑफ.
सर सुन रहे हैं आपकी बात.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm Palak Joshi and I'm a Ho'oponopono healer. मैं लास्ट मंथ मुझे रेणुका से मैंने ये हीली लिया था, रेणुका दास से. तो मेरा होपोनोपोनो भी चल रहा है, प्लस अभी फेस्टिव की वजह से मैं हैम्पर्स वगैरह, कैंडल्स मेकिंग वो सब भी करती हूँ. तो गोल्ड साइकिल लिया था, बीच में फिर अटक गया, वापस करा. मतलब बहुत सारी चीजें बीच में अटक गई, लेकिन वापस ऑन ट्रैक. तो मैं 2 दिन से ले रही हूँ. मुझे मैम स्लीप इश्यूज बहुत है. सिंस 14 इयर्स मुझे स्लीप इश्यूज है. मेरी मॉम को भी थे, मुझे भी है. कैसा होता है मैम, जैसे मेरा ब्रेन सोता है, मेरा बॉडी नहीं सोता. मेरा बॉडी सोता है, मेरा ब्रेन नहीं सोता. बहुत सारी चीजें लाइफ में पास्ट में हुई है. इट्स ओके, वो सब होना है तो हो गया. और उसी की वजह से मैं आप लोग सबके साथ हूँ, और मैं होपोनोपोनो भी इंट्रोड्यूस हुई हूँ. तो मैंने कल स्लीप साइकिल लिया था. मैम आप बिलीव नहीं करोगे, मैं एक समय पे व्हेन वी आर इन पीरियड्स, यू नो, वी हैव साइक्लोपाम एंड क्लोमिन, तो कैसा होता है ना, हमारा बॉडी एकदम शांत हो जाता है. तो कल मुझे वो हुआ मैम. स्लीप का लेने के बाद आई वाज फीलिंग लाइक आई एम गोइंग टू डीप इनटू माय स्लीप. नो डाउट आई वाज नॉट हैविंग अ साउंड स्लीप, बट आई वाज सो रिलैक्स एंड मैं 6-8 घंटा सो गई बिंदास. मैं कभी सोई नहीं इतना सारा, लेकिन आई वाज सो रिलैक्स फ्रॉम माय बॉडी. और मैंने ऑरा का भी लिया है लास्ट मंथ बिफोर 15 डेज. ऑरा का इज अमेजिंग. मतलब मुझे जो मैंने 6 घंटे का ऑरा का लिया ना, मुझे लग रहा है ये सबको लेना चाहिए. कुछ हो ना हो, ऑरा तो लो ही लो. लाइक सच में मैम, मुझे आई डोंट हैव एनी वर्ड्स टू से, क्योंकि होपोनोपोनो में हमें सिखाते हैं अफर्मेशंस करो, ये करो, लेकिन साथ में कोई सपोर्ट भी चाहिए. तो हीली केम इनटू माय लाइफ एंड गिविंग दिस सपोर्ट. एंड रेणुका, आई लव यू. अश्विनी मैम, आई लव यू अ लॉट. नो वर्ड्स. And my father, ma'am, एक मिनट, हाँ, पापा, पापा, my father is MBBS doctor, तो उनको गॉल ब्लैडर स्टोन है मैम, तो पिछले 3-4 साल से वो रात को स्पाइसी है, सब्जी है, तला हुआ कुछ खा नहीं सकते, बट आफ्टर टेकिंग दिस हीली गोल्ड प्रोग्राम एंड मेरिडियन वाला लेने के बाद ही इज एबल टू हैव हिज वेजिटेबल्स एंड एवरीथिंग। उनको तो अमेजिंग रिजल्ट हो रहा है, मतलब मेरे फादर है। पापा
नमस्ते अंकल, नमस्ते।
फाइन, एकदम फाइन।
आपने प्रोग्राम किया अंकल?
हाँ, I am comfortable. I can eat properly at bedtime. Probably I was not eating oily food and hard food. I am eating properly. I have very good sleep. My walking style is different. I can walk fast.
Wow.
Physically.
Awesome.
Wow. Lovely, lovely.
I have gallstone, fatty liver 2 grade, prostate 50 grams. I think that it will be all comfortable.
Absolutely.
I have taken only 1 week. I will take if it for 12 months.
2 week ली तो मेरिडियन ली तो मेरिडियन।
Meridian ली लो. 2 weeks I have taken.
Okay.
Awesome. Just continue to take, and all your things will be okay. Yeah, just continue to take all the programs, and by the grace of God, everything will be fine.
Thank you, uncle. Thank you. You heard Pushkar saying. You heard Pushkar saying that please continue.
No, ma'am. He didn't heard. He didn't heard.
What I'm saying is that if you continue to do what you are doing, continue to use Healy regularly, by the grace of God, everything would be fine. Yeah, that's what I want to tell you.
I'm sure. I'm happy.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm happy with you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Palak.
Welcome,
Thank you so
welcome,
much. Bless
welcome,
you guys.
welcome,
Bless
welcome.
uncle. Bless Renuka. Bless Palak.
God bless you all.
Bless
you all.
Palak and Dad. And all the blessings to you, Palak. Keep transforming.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Through
I want me to all of them, सबके साथ हमेशा रहना है. I want to be your family.
Awesome. And you can put down Ho'oponopono in coaching analysis. वो आपको पता है ना?
Yeah.
You can run the frequency by putting those statements in coaching analysis. And I mean, it would be magical. So bless you. Keep
Thank you, ma'am.
transforming
Thank you
and
so
catching
much.
the
Thank you so much.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, Nisha, going next. Nisha, darling.
Yes. Yes. Hi, Lina. Hello, everyone.
Hi.
I was introduced to Healy by Kirti Dadi, and I'm really, really thankful to her for having introduced me to this lovely, lovely genie. I had severe pain in my tendons for almost 2 years. Like, I showed to the ortho, he suggested physiotherapy, but physiotherapy didn't help me. I went for almost 1 month, but then it did not help me. They just gave me this to wear full time. Like, I had to just wear this full time. And I could not make rotis. For 2 years, I could not make rotis on my own. Like, if I make, then I used to get severe pain. I could not lift anything with this hand, neither close the lift door or open. It was so severe. I used to get severe pain here. Nothing helped. And I was with this pain for almost 2 years. And then this end of August, I was introduced to Healy. I started using Healy. I just got it for general, not for this any particular purpose. I just got it to stay healthy. And I started running but whatever Healy had suggested, whatever Healy analyzed, I just ran only those programs. And suddenly, after a month, I just realized I'm making rotis and my pain nahi hai, gayab ho gaya hai. I'm able to lift things with both hands easily. I'm able to lift. I mean, मुझे ध्यान ही नहीं है. Suddenly, I just realized कि oh God, ये pain कहाँ गया, चला गया. मतलब कब गया वो पता नहीं मुझे. It just disappeared. I mean, it's just a miracle, I can say. And one more thing, my husband, he suddenly developed severe ear pain. For 2 days, he had severe pain, unbearable. And then suddenly one night he said, no, tomorrow kal to doctor ke jana hi hai. I cannot bear this pain. And actually it was in the starting, initial stages of when I purchased Healy. So mujhe Healy ka dhyan bhi nahi hai ki I have Healy and I can use it. So I just ran this Healy program, release program in the night. Next day he said he'll surely go to the doctor. I just ran this Healy program, release program from the Gold Cycle. And I just went, morning when I woke up, he said, night, some discharge, like wax ka kuch discharge hua and pain gayab ho gaya. Matlab pain just went away. There was no pain at all. Like, and he didn't have to go to the doctor. That was safe. Matlab, this was just a miracle. That's
Superb.
what I
Lovely, lovely, lovely. Thank you, Nisha, for sharing this. And keep using Healy. I feel Kirtida ma'am's energy is just working like wonderful through Healy in everyone's life. Keep using Healy and do this superb work. Keep healing people. All 122 people here. Nisha, the beautiful soul. Let's bless her to have the best of health, best of life, with lot of joy, bliss, happiness coming in every day, every second, and getting multiplied more and more. Love you. Thank you for being part of the family. Thank you. We have Rajendra Bhatt and then Shri, be ready. Hi, Rajendra. Oh, you have to be unmuted.
Okay, yeah. So hope you can hear me.
Loud and clear.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you for this event, wonderful event. And yeah, Healy came to my life very recently, but my interest on this bioenergy healing came to my life actually about 10 years ago when I started reading this book. I don't know whether you can see this. It's okay, I'm not. Yeah,
You can
that
heal
book is
yourself.
by Seka Nikolic. Actually, that created a lot of interest in me for the bioenergy healing. So in this author, the Seka Nikolic, after her mother's death, she got into depression, and later she gone through many changes, and then one day suddenly she started seeing some strange things happening in her body. So it was like kind of electric pulses and electromagnetic fields, what she experienced. And unknowingly, she started feeling like she can heal the people when she touched somebody on some particular element, right? They are getting healed. So that's what she noticed. And the scientist in Milan, actually, they called her, they invited her, and they did study on her, and they found that is electromagnetic energy is what flowing in her, and that is nothing but bioenergy healing she is doing. So that that created a lot of interest in me, and I was actually just thinking about that as a learner on many healing techniques like pranic healing and Reiki. I was just thinking about this, and after 10 years today, I have this technology in my hand.
Wow.
So,
You attracted it.
Thanks to Healy, and I just started recently running the gold cycle, and I'm feeling actually very good, feeling lighter, and many more things to explore on Healy. But as in a curiosity, I have just added all my family members into aura analysis, and I was just running, and it's amazing result, and it's a pretty accurate result it's giving. I was amazing to see what it is coming. So thanks to Healy. And I have much more thing to explore. My family members, I have identified for their problems, what I want to heal them or give a relief for using this Healy. That's much more thing to come. So thanks for this.
Thank you, Rajendra. That was really wonderful to hear from you. I remember when I asked you for a testimony and you were like, am I supposed to give? I'm too early. But see, so wonderful. I mean, thanks that coming and sharing such beautifully. And all 117. Whoa, what a number. Let's bless Rajendra, but with all the prosperous life, the blessings, the abundance coming your way and your beautiful family, your child, through Healy, have the best of the health, best of life, and all your desires comes true. Thank you for being part of the family. Who is going next? Spiritual therapist Preet Ji. Not sure whom I'm calling in. Okay. Hi. Oh, I'm sorry. I feel you were not part of our list. I'm so sorry.
You're not going as per the list. You should go as per the list. No?
Okay. Vinod.
Call Vinod. Kindly call
Yeah.
Vinod.
Yeah, Jai Hind. Harpreet बात कर रहा हूँ.
Vinod.
Yeah. Hello.
We can hear
you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
This is Vinod here. I am introduced by Aditya. I came to know about the Healy by Aditya. I taken the Healy because of my diabetes and have to have good health. When I'm using Healy, I run the gold cycle for 10 days. Before that, my diabetes level was above 450 to 500. After using Healy for 10 days, it will came down to around 160 to 180. Now I am maintaining the same sugar level. I am maintaining good health and I am energetic, and I am also doing my good work and all, walking and all. No, there is no issue of health to me. Thanks for Aditya. Thanks for really family and give me this opportunity.
Superb. Thank you, Vinod. Thank you so much for sharing. It's wonderful for you. I feel I have heard you in last month also sometime. So keep coming up with amazing stories. That shows that you are consistently using Healy. And that's what happens
definitely.
when you
Every day
use.
I'm using Healy. Every
Very
day
good.
I'm running
Very good.
programs.
Keep using it and come up with amazing stories back to us. Bless you, 115 people. Let's bless Vinod with all the amazing stories coming up through him.
Thank you, Linuji. Thank you,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Shri, you are there, Shri? Who is the next in the list? Please raise your hand so that it becomes easy for me.
Amita is there.
Okay. Amita Botra. Okay.
Hi, good evening, everyone.
Good evening, Amita.
Especially, I want to thank the entire Healy family. The way you all do hand holding, it's just amazing. I thank Nisha ji, Nisha Nahar, and Kirtida ma'am for introducing me to Healy world. And it's been just a month I've bought Healy, but I tried on my husband. We were traveling, we came back, and he had fever and no medication, no doctor. His fever was down in 1 day. He feels नहीं मैं सो गया इसलिए ठीक हो गया, but मैंने बोला आज दिन तक जब भी बुखार आया 3 दिन 4 दिन पहले तो गया नहीं, आज तो एक ही दिन में चला गया ऐसे. Then another thing, I forced my cousin to buy Healy. He was like, how can this device do anything? I told you, trust in me, you just go with it. Saying, yeah, I have full trust on you. I told, okay, then go with it. And he bought, and just Diwali ke 3 din pehle he came to my place and he told, Didi, ye kya device dilaya? Main boli, hua kya? Bata to sahi. Well, my wife had tennis elbow from so long. She had been to orthopedic, she had been to doctors, she has shown so many places, taken medication, but wo theek nahi hua. Lekin just running goal cycle for 1 week, her tennis elbow pain had gone off. And then he was being motivated, saying, ab main bhi continuously use karne wala hu. That. And another thing, what I just had is like, because of Diwali and so much of strain, actually you get to bit tired. So I was having, leg pain and everything next day of Diwali, and I was invited by my brothers for lunch and all that. I'd think, oh my God, how I wish I would have slept at home. But then फिर लगा चलो चलते हैं, and I just reminded of अरे Healy है ना, चलो Healy को डालते हैं और चलते हैं. And I put on the Healy. I just ran the fatigue program and relax program. It took me half an hour to reach that place, and by the time my pain was gone. And while coming back, my sister was with me and she was complaining of the same thing. Didi, I'm like so tired. I told, wait, I'll relax your body. I put on the relaxed program for her, and by the time she reached, she was feeling so relieved. I said, I slept for 2-3 hours and I woke up. So it was an amazing thing, really amazing experience I had with Healy. Really nice. And I've been, whoever I meet, I just keep telling about Healy. Le lo, try karo, try karo.
Thank you, Amita, for sharing it, and thank you for coming back and joining this. You were somewhere out and still you managed to come and share. So thank you so much.
I was waiting when I could come and give my testimony.
I just love your energy. I just love so beautifully. You actually speak, you help people. Such a pure soul you are. I could see that purest of intention with which you help people. Keep doing that, sweetheart. Bless you so much. 112 people. Bless Amita with the best of health. Her family can enjoy the prosperity, abundance, the joy, the bliss, whatever you desire in your life for you and your family comes into you. Through the
thank you so much.
Love you so much, and thank you.
My desire is Sukhino Bhavantu. Everybody on the universe should have this Healy with them so that they can have a peaceful and a happy life.
Oh gaya, universe ne sun liya. It will happen. Thank you. We another 1 or 2 we'll be taking up. We have to wind up. I'm so sorry. If there are more people, please raise your hand. I'll be only taking up the people who have raised their hand and who are on the list. So we are going to wind up in next 1 or 2. So Shri, over to you.
Yeah, thank you, Leena ma'am. Thanks for giving me this wonderful opportunity. I'm so grateful to be part of this Healy community. I'm grateful to my friend like Ilangovan who introduced me to Kirtida madam. And when I saw her first, she's also into Reiki, and I am also into Reiki. Basically, I'm acupuncturist and Reiki healing. And when I saw her first, I got connected with her. Okay, so during the demo also, it was like it's all whatever I wish to see, I was seeing through a device. Because before this, I was talking to the Supreme Consciousness. I am a deep meditator. Through my intuition only, I follow and I go with that process. And I don't judge or go with any other things. So whatever I ask, it will be definitely given to me. So I kept on asking for my beneficiaries to help them to overcome the challenges through some kind of device, because already I have given showed them the path of Reiki and given them the power to overcome the challenge. But still, I was seeing with the mental and emotional balances are not yet up to the mark. So I was talking to the universe, show me some kind of device or something. I don't know about device. Show me some kind of tool, something to help them to overcome the challenges, because I am rightly current now treating the genetic disorder person, one of the young girl. So I was not able to stop myself. Continuously I was praying and asking. Suddenly when this one popped up showing all kinds of modalities like treating with through many other factors, no, I really, like we say the sentence, na, ask, believe, you will get it. That's what I saw. Without any other second thought, I just go on and put that, I purchased it, and I really enjoyed by using the Healy. See, with my own experience right now, only I'm using the 5th day. I used to get little tired around the late afternoon, because early morning I get up and do the healing sessions continuously. I'll be doing running, no? So now during like using this Healy, I'm not feeling tired at all. I'm up to the energy high level.
Superb.
I really enjoy this device, and I could not stop myself sharing this with everyone, because I know the concept, how it works, the background concepts of the matrix, how the consciousness brings. Through my intuition, through my meditation, I came to know that future is energy. Energy medicine will be the future. So I wanted to share this knowledge and recommend everyone to come out of their challenges and maintain their health and well-being in every way. And this Healy definitely will make it up. Thank you.
Awesome, Shri. Thank you so much. I could always feel that your vibration is so high. When I met you on the first day, I could literally feel that you are literally vibrating in high frequency. No wonder Healy has come into your life, so that through you, it can reach the world. So thank you for 1 not 2 people. We need your blessing. All of you, let's bless Shri Kalaivani from Chennai doing this amazing work. She, her daughter, her family can actually receive the best of the health, all the abundance, the joy, the prosperity which you desire in your life. Bless you, sweetheart. Keep doing this amazing work, and thank you for being part of the family. So thank you. With that, I have to close the session today. And thank you, everyone. I would say we can't close it until and unless, you know what, when you actually get into 40s, 45, 50, above 35, I would say, there would be a time in your life which comes in that money doesn't become so much important, vacation doesn't become so much important, the luxuries is not so much important. You know what becomes important? The good people around you, the angels around you, the people who can take care of you, hold your hand, spoon feed you, guide you, give you direction. Everyone wants to be successful. Everyone wants to be staying healthy. But you know where people lack? People lack in getting guidance. People lack in someone who can help them, hold their hand, every step, tell them what is the next step. And that's what is an amazing angel standing. Like universe has your back. We have Push Dev Sharma sir, all the way from Singapore, always standing like a universe. Push Dev Sharma sir has our back. And let me tell you, with his guidance, with his knowledge, with his wisdom, always available like a guiding star for all of us. I can't end this without his blessings for us. Push sir, over to you. Thank you for being
All
part
right.
of.
Okay. Thank you, Lena. First of all, I would like to congratulate you for such an amazing event and for inviting so many of our Healy users. And thank you everyone for sharing your experiences, because I know that sometimes it becomes difficult. People have some experiences which they don't want to share with others, but everyone coming out and sharing, and it's a blessing. And thank you all. See, I always say that, it's very important that once we get something good, we should go out and share it with others also. And that's what I'm really blessed to have, leaders like Vikas, leaders like Lena, who are working all together, and Ashwini, and so many, Kirtida, Sheila, so many wonderful leaders, Rajendra, Mayank. I mean, we have an amazing team working all together. And see, our mission is to reach every family. When I saw this product for the first time, I took it upon me that, this is something we have to reach every family, because it can change people's life 180 degrees, whatever may be, troubling you. So we can help people with this. And I am today seeing it happening, because, people who have bought Healy just about a week ago, they are coming and saying the same thing. So that means we are on the right path. So, this gives us more confidence that yes, there are people who are getting such amazing results. And especially when I see older people, in that golden age, when they are getting relief in their pain and all the health challenges that they are facing, and when they are happy after using Healy, that really, makes my day. And today, every month we have this testimonial session, and this is the best day for me, because I don't know, I mean, if there is a measure to measure how many, maybe some of my satisfaction and happiness level has gone like from here to here every month on this day. That's what happens. So thank you all very much. But now I would like also to say, but to everyone who's here, whether you are a Healy user or not a Healy user, I'm sure most of us are Healy users. I would say that let's go out and spread the word around. See, the one thing I love about Healy, but why? Because it has an amazing business opportunity also. We haven't even explored it yet. I can tell you, because the guy who introduced me into Healy and who I have been talking to, he went out and started spreading the word out. And today the Healy is in 56 countries around the world, and he has his business in all 56 countries. And you know what kind of bonuses he's getting from this company? €500,000 a month. €500,000 a month. That's more than 4.5 crores a month. See, because we have got such an amazing product, it has to reach people. How do we reach people? So let's all get together and spread the word around, and how to generate a big business. Get in touch with the person who's introduced you. Get in touch with us. We will tell you how to do it, because we have this mission. We have to reach everyone. See, it's not that we are reaching everyone to make money. Well, of course, if the money is coming, why not? It is coming with a positive energy, because everyone works for does something to make his or her living. So, and whatever money we are getting is coming with some energy. With some energy. That's what I tell everyone. Now, here is, when you are serving people, this money, it comes with a lot of positive energy, and it is going to multiply manyfold when you use it in the right direction. So we are all, blessed to be born as human beings. So we are born to be helping others. That's and spread love all over the world. That's the difference between human beings and others. So let's all get together and spread the word around. And thank you all very much. And thank you, Lena, for hosting such an amazing event. And I'm missing Vikas. I think he's busy in Chennai today. So thank you all.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Thank you. Sir, thank you so much. All of you here, we literally need Pusher's blessing on us, and we will bless Pusher. All of you here, let's bless Pusher with all his guidance, with his blessings, his family, with all the sacrifices he is doing. Let him achieve the best of health, lots of prosperity, abundance to his kids, his family, his wife, himself, with the best of health, lot of joy, lot of prosperity in your life, sir. Thank you for being part of our life. And trust me, every word of yours, what you speak, it actually becomes my reality. And today, all of us here who is listening to you, trust me, if you can follow this one person and listen to him, implement him, is nothing which is impossible. He speaks and it happens. He speaks and I could see it in my life. And his words are so, I feel like God is speaking through him. So thank you so much. I literally know that through Healy, universe is unfolding all your emotions, all your desires, and in some way or the other, it's time to fulfill it. So thank you, all of you, for being part of the beautiful family of Healy. Get in touch with the person who, if you are here for the first time, and let's meet, let's talk and understand how we can get into your life, and let's create a beautiful world together. Thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Bye-bye. See ya. Love you all. Bye-bye.